Hey guys, Blaze 333 here with some more constellar replays. Sorry if I sound a bit weird, got a bit of a cold at the moment, so please bear with it. Alright, let's get started. First match, we are against Atlanteans. Today? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going first, draw into Sheraton. I've got an okay hand again. Basically, summon Sheraton, get the Pollux, play the duality. Really, I should have searched for the 10 key first, otherwise I could have avoided the double cows and the pot draw. But anyway, we've got set to go. My opponent plays duality, goes for the royal decree here. Sets one and a face down, end turn. My go, draw into Lance, play the 10 key, get the cows, and proceed going to my Pollux cows play. And at this point, I just go into make both my guys level 5 going into Zen Mayo to get rid of both his cards. One being Royal Decree and the other being a Fishborg Archer. I think nothing of it and just go for the attack. Excuse me. Then I just set the Lancer and turn. His go, he draws into a second Royal Decree, activates Fishborg Archer effect, and uses heavy infantry to destroy by Zenmaier, sets Decree and goes. My go, drawn to Dark Hole, does really help me a lot. Just attack over the Fishborg Archer, and my turn. Then he activates the Royal Decree, which shuts down half of my back. His turn draws into a freaking Zephyrus, really. I don't know why he went and put that in the deck, but God knows. Anyway, his goes to the fish, special levels Fishwood Archer, discarding Dragoon, search for the I think it was Marks. Anyway, afterwards he gets the marksman out, not sure. And then I lance the it attacks the marksman, lance it, so he doesn't get his effect off. He ends his turn. My go, draw into a second effect failure. I'm forced to use Cradle at this point so I can make a play. Go into my Chaos Pollux play again. And I believe I go into plays because I really don't want that Royal Decree on the field. And I have my turn. Basically, his go, draws into every infantry, double sets and go. My go, draw a Phoenix Chain, really doesn't help my position. Attacking the Fishborg Archer and his Zephyrus. And the turn. He activates Royal Decree, but I just bounce anyway, just to make him fear my back row for a bit. His go, draws into a Trident, uses Fishborg Artifact, destroys heavy infantry, destroy my plays, which isn't really doing anything. Sets a Decree again, goes. My go, I draw into Say So. I decide to swap D Prison out for Say So because I've heard of a pretty good combo with this and plays. Basically, you bounce this back, then chain Save Zone onto one of your opponent's monsters, gets this back to your hand, pops the monster at the same time. So look, these last few recordings I've been trying to test that out. So yeah, basically you God, slow down. Basically, while I was rambling there, he decided to take a Sheraton and then get Poseidon out and uses. No, that was last turn. I really started paying attention. Fucking cold. Anyway, he's got his Poseidon out, but at this point, I draw into Sombre and we know I can win this. Use Sombre effect, ban Sheraton, get the cows back to hand, then special summon it. Then go into Volcasaurus, as you do, use his effect, deal massive damage, Going to Gaia Dragon, attack the game. Basic broken combo there. Alright, next up. Against Prophecy again. Different person this time, of course. Again, he seems to open all spells. Alright, my turn, draw into Tenki and just set the Cradle as a block because I don't need it this early on. His turn, he sets the Magician for some reason. I don't know why. It plays Tower, plays Secret, searches for Spellbook Power. Alright, we're caught up. Then ends his turn. My go, draw into Part of Duality, play the Tenki, and go for the bear, because I don't want him to get his search with his Magician. Summon the bear, pop Tenki, the pop Magician, attack directly, deal damage, get my other Tenki out of the deck, ready for next turn. Then they phase 2, play part, get the one of the Polluxes, and then end my turn. His go, he draws into Part of Duality and then uses Tower effect to put one card back, which was Spellbook of Power? No, wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, he bought to basically use Tower effect to get drawn to her, and then uses Duality to get Trigonia ends turn. My go, I get a second Pollux out of my deck. Attack with the bear again, just to bait out his Trigonia. Then phase 2, use bear effect to get rid of Trigonia. Then my turn. His go, he draws the MST and sets the MST for some reason, and then gets Priestess out with his effect, and then I finish chain it. And for some reason, he Spellbook powers this guy twice, and then use Fate to bounce back my Cradle. Not sure what he was thinking there, but whatever. I get a free turn, free safety turn. Then this is where I just decide to beat the shit out of this guy. Go to my Pollux Chaos play. Now he decides to use MST. Why he didn't use it earlier, I don't know. Basically, make both guys all 5, go into my Volcasaurus Gaia Dragon play again, and beat the living shit out of him. Another relatively easy victory, as you can see. Not very hard at all. It's like, this is the second time I went to beat against a Prophecy player who was just misplayed big time. Alright, next game, against the new Dragoni Ruler deck, I end up going first again. Draw mediocre. Basically, just play Sheraton, get the Pogs out, and then Part of Duality, reveal the Veiler, Algae, and Thunder King, which I get Thunder King and then set 2, pass to him. His go, he does Gold Socks into Tempest, search out a Phalanx, cancel his first Phalanx, draw 2, save again with the other Phalanx, set a source stored another Tempest to get he tries to play his Ducks, I saw it, sets 2 and it's my go. At this point I decide to summon Thunder King because I don't want any shenanigans. Attack with both Sheraton and Thunder King, risking it. Set the row as a bluff. I am my turn. His go, he draws to Vanity's Emptiness. Sets the Emptiness, activates the Reckless Greed, so he draws 4 now. And then he sets another Vanity's Emptiness, passes the turn. My go, this is where I misplay hard. I play the Tenki while the Thunder King's on the field. I have the sense to play the bear just to get extra damage in. Attack with all my monsters. And then set another Tenki. main phase 2, this is the big fuck up of the game. I decided to go into Cowboy just to get some extra damage and getting rid of the Thunder King, which was a big mistake on my part. And this is where he proceeds to screw me over with just massive draw power and special soloing capability. Gets the ravine, uses it to ditch the Tempest for the ducks. This is where he just starts doing his basic ducks phalanx combo into Vajrayana. Get another activate Vajrayana's effect. Tribute phalanx for the missile turn. Please go into a turn. Gets out a blaster from the deck. Splashes that for Red Eyes and gets a search of blaster. Red Eyes effect brings back the missile turn, which he goes to Stardust and then overlays a turn with Gaia Dragon and then uses Redux effect from hand to get another missile turn out. At this point, I'm just trying to save myself from taking any more damage than I need to. But at this point, I thought I was pretty much dead if he stops my next play. So at this point, I'm hoping for a good draw. A draw into Algeny, not brilliant, but I use the Rotor effect to get and the Tangy just to get more of my players out. Attempt to go into my Pollux Chaos play. At this point, he plays Vantage and I realise that I can't do shit now. Well, this is where I just proceed to lose hard, and he just special summoning like mad now just to clear my field of monsters. Not that he needs to, but he just wants to make sure there's no problem cards like Honest to deal with, and he just proceeds to beat my face in. So yeah, bad misplay on my part killed the game for me. So yeah, basically looking back on it now, the one time I should ever go into get Cowboy with that getting rid of Thunder King is if I've got a safe zone to protect with it. Otherwise, it's never a good idea against this deck. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the replays. Hopefully I'll be getting my next deck profile out. Well, be heating things up a bit. Little hint there. And hopefully I'll see you guys later.